Welcome in Italy, first of all, and welcome in Norcia, my place, where I was born, where my family started business since 1850. Norcia is in Umbria, in the center of Italy. We are exactly called the Green Earth of Italy, and Norcia is in the National Park of the Green Earth of Italy. We are 2 hours driving far from Rome, about 3 hours driving in the south of Florence, 2 hours from the south of Bologna and Emilia-Romagna area, and the Marmore waterfalls in the direction of Rome are less than an hour. And the Adriatic coast is about 1 hour. Assisi and San Francisco are less than 1 hour, where there is also the regional airport that connect Norcia to, for example, Sicily, to Milan, to London, also through British Airways and other European cities. That's my family. We run the business since 1850. Me and my brother are the 6th generation. We love to be on the first line of the business. That means we love to be in contact with the guest, to share information, to share suggestions about what the guest can do in the region, in the area, and understand the wish list of the guest. We were awarded in 2017 in Las Vegas for the Hotel of the Year. Was a proud moment for all the family, and for us was like the Oscar for the hotels. It was an important moment for all the town because was all the Italian newspaper or the locals speak about these important awards. That's the property, is Palazzo Seneca. Is a 16th century building, really central located near the main square. We have 24 rooms, 4 junior suites and 1 suite. The restaurant has a Michelin star since 2016, and in 2023 we got also a green Michelin star. That means a sustainable kitchen, because we have also our agricultural farm. We have organic vegetable and cereal. Then in the property we have intimate wellness center in the old cellar of the property. You are really close to many attractions in the starting point for trekking, for mountain biking, for horseback riding. We are not so far from some area where the helicopter can pick up you, or is easy to drive just in front of the property if the guests have a driver and want to stay very intimate. Also for families, a great address, because we are really central located near the main square, and is a pedestrian area. That means the family with child can walk easily and safely just cross the corner. There's the property. We love to say that Palazzo Seneca is your home in an Umbrian palace. We think about at home. We doesn't have the reception. We welcome the guest in a library. We welcome the guest through a glass of water or a special infusion, depend of the season. We love that the guests feel comfortable from the first step inside the property. In our opinion, Palazzo Seneca is the essence of Umbria. Everything was made by the local handcrafters, respecting the traditional material of the region, and there is a perfect combination between design and tradition. We are really focused in the locals and authenticity in every details of the property. This is the reception, for example. There's the library where the guests can read a book, or if they want to relax or just work. But we love that the guests are relaxing when they come to stay with us. And this is the fireplace where as well the guests can ask through the bell any information or ask the service. In any case, if they doesn't want to have any disturb, there is a home corner where we offer free of charge all the water, tea, infusion, homemade cake, or just enjoy a newspaper or play chess with their friends. That's one of our rooms. All the rooms are different in style and size. This is one of our junior suites. As you can see, there is a warm atmosphere from in every detail, and there is a contrast between tradition and contemporary furniture. This is another junior suite, completely different in style. This is in the second floor of the property. And in this room, for example, it's possible to add an extra bed for kids, for example, or have a connecting room for a large family. This is our unique suite of 50 square meters. You have double bathroom, for example, and you have a day side where facing the terrace of the property that overlooking the mountains around us. This is a deluxe room. Also, in this case, every furniture was made by the local and crafter. In this case, in steel, made by hands. And also in the second floor of the property, we have few terraces that facing the mountains of the national park. This is the restaurant. As well, in the restaurant, we follow the tradition and the authenticity of the local suppliers. We serve mainly local food because the area is well known and the economy is based in the food production. For example, the most important ingredient is the black truffles, but at the same time, we have the great production of salami, cheese, organic legumes and cereal, extra virgin olive oil, and connected with this special ingredient, this gastronomy aspect of the destination, we arrange a lot of experiences that I will introduce later this matter. This is a private room of the property. If the guests want to have a private dinner or for a special occasion or for a family reunion, it's possible to reserve this private area of the restaurant. We have a nice garden, also if you are in the city center, that overlooking the green of the national park. We serve, depend of the season, also the breakfast, and you listen the birds in the morning. It's very tranquil, it's very relaxing, give you really a great touch of Umbria. I think Umbria and Norcia are a perfect destination after the big cities of Florence and Rome, for example, to breathe tranquility and stay in a place where the Italians spend a lot of vacation. This is another view of the breakfast during the morning and why to choose Norcia. Norcia could be the perfect destination for people that just been in Italy several times and want to discover something different, or it could be the perfect address in a classic tour between Rome and Florence, where the guests can breathe a bit of tranquility, stay more quiet and walk around. Probably they don't need any car if they doesn't want. Why to come? I think there are four main reasons to come in Norcia. Gastronomy, as I explained before. First of all, the truffle, but at the same time, the Norcineria. Think about Norcino. It's not the citizen of Norcia. It's a job that was born in Norcia 300 years after Christ, and it means the person that process the salami, the prosciutto, and so on. And nature, as I told you before, we are in the National Park of Sibillini Mountain. That's been a perfect destination for people that love active vacation, for more expert or for beginners. There are trekking, hiking, mountain biking, rafting, everything walking distance. Few of these options started by the property. History. Norcia was born 600 years before Rome, and it is one of the few towns in Italy that still have the city wall completely intact. Spirituality. In Norcia was born San Benedict, Father Saint of Europe, and just few steps far from the property in the main square, there is still the rest of the house of San Benedict. It's possible to visit the crypt. And also in San Benedict in Mount Church, there is 5 minutes driving far from the property. There is the Abbey, where it's possible to overlooking the valley of Norcia, stay with the monks, listen the chant and pray in Latin every morning. Is about 20-25 minutes. Local experiences. Linked to the gastronomy, we can offer the black truffle hunting with Nicola and his dogs, Tempestina and Lulu, and you can discover the secret of the black truffle, the differences between the different quality of black truffle, enjoy the tasting, and the experience of the black truffle could be linked also with a picnic, for example, or with a local chef that make just in front of you the homemade ricotta, and the guests can enjoy the local food and the ricotta just made in front of you. As I told you, it's possible to join and visit our local suppliers. For example, the salami production or in the national park in the plateau of Castelluccio, the most beautiful side of national park, well known for the blooming of flowers in end of June, beginning of July. Also the flower of the lentils, the spelt, beans, and so on. 30 minutes far from Norcia, there are the olive oil and wine area. Montefalco is well known for the wines, and the Trevi is well known for the olive oil. It's possible then to join. We can support you to plan these experiences. We select some special suppliers, and it's possible to join them and taste how special are the products that we serve also at the restaurant. Another great important tradition of Umbria is the manufacturing of cashmere. Probably is worldwide well-known brand is Brunello Cucinelli. It's just 1 hour far from us, but at 40 minutes we have other great little company, and it's possible to discover the secret of the production, how special are the product, and also shop if the guests love it. That's the nature, the national park, the blooming of flowers, the little bit of snow, depend of the season. And for beginners, expert, for everyone, there is something special to do. It's just 35-minute driving far from the property. The altitude is 1,000, the plateau is 1,500 on the sea level, and the mountains around are close to 2,500 meters on the sea level. This is a great option to trek, to walk around, to enjoy, or just relaxing and watching. We have a lot of photographers that coming, for example, for the blooming, that I repeat is the second half of June and the first part of July. It's Mother Nature that decide the period. Other possibility for families, for example, is rafting. It's just 5-minute driving from the property. Is available also for family with kids up to 5 years old, and also the trekking with donkeys. That's mean that when the child are tired, can jump to the donkey and continue the trekking to discover the area. And for the most adventurous people, there is also the paragliding with the master. The spirituality, as I told you before, in the top left of the slide, you see the St. Benedict Church. In the bottom of the church, there is the crypt where the St. Benedict was born. And also on the right side, you see the Benedictine monks that every afternoon are allowed to join them and live a unique moment. It's about 20-25 minutes. I think you back in the medieval town because everything is lighting by the candles, the smell of the incense is something really unique and memorable. In the tradition of the Benedictine monks, there is also the beer production. That means it's possible to taste also them beer is perfectly joining our product, like the salami, truffles, is something unique. That's the landscape, the town of Norcia, the surrounding, as you can see, is the green is everywhere, and is a very safe and quiet area. And also the nature and the air are very, very unique. We are completely at your disposal for any support, any information you may need for for support you and let your job less stressful as possible, because we know everyone and we in the area, and we are really happy to join this information with you.